our winner, correct?
Yes.
And I'm assuming it is Keisha. Congratulations. So Keisha, you are safe from elimination. Great job, great job, great job. Tonight we will be doing our second elimination, which we will be sending someone home, unfortunately.
Aww.
It will be into someone's journey today. So we're gonna walk and get our roses today. So first we're gonna have each one of you models step up. And we're gonna judge y'all one by one, give you critiques where you can go home and get stronger for next week.
Wanna be on top. Wanna be on top.
Alexis, step up. Hey Alexis.
Hello.
How you feeling about your photo shoot?
Hurt my tummy.
Okay. First thing I want to start off with is I don't like how you're hiding your face away from the camera, like you're going back with your head when you need to be.
I don't like you're forgetting about your extra with you. You're not really including into the picture.
Mm-hmm.
It's more just,
Okay.
hey, look at me, y'all, instead of trying to give me a storyline.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, pretty good.
Yeah.
So different things at once. Almost like you're trying to avoid the model. In my mind, it's like you're either avoiding the model or you're interacting with her. And this, it's almost like I can't tell. I don't know if it's, yeah.
So
you guys
basically
all-
have an objective.
Yeah,
on what you're
I'm
shooting
kind of
for.
objective to the point of what the photo gives to me. Like, so that would never be a good thing. You want to sell one image, you're going to sell something if you're going.
Hi, how are you? Got glass going on, I like it. You do not need to hide your tummy. Do not hide it. I think the one thing that you really just need to work on was the pose. You don't need to hide anything, just work with the pose, you know. Instead of going forward with it, maybe going like back, you know, maybe lean up against it with your arm, and it would have brought direction from you to then to your guy. You know what I mean? Like work with the angles and the lines. It would have been great. You don't need to.
Hi, how are you today?
Good.
You don't need to hide your stomach at all. That's, yeah, you don't have to do that. I like the pose. I probably would have angled myself a little bit different, a little bit more to the side, but, and also I agree down there with the head being back and kind of hiding the face a little bit, but.
Good job. Yeah. Looking nice today, girl.
Yeah.
Well, how do you feel like you did as your shoot?
I loved it. It was one of the best photo shoots I've had thus far. I really love that picture too. I'm not gonna lie, I think I should get the top right now.
Well, with that being said, personally, I feel like you had the best photo here tonight. You have movement in the material that you have. You're selling. You're giving nothing but angles. The dress is giving different direction. Your knee with his hand is giving different direction. Seriously, I'm dead serious. You had nailed that in my eyes. You nailed it. No problem.
Ain't this the company?
Awesome picture. You gave me everything I wanted to hear. I mean, you interacted with your male model, but you still presented yourself as a strong figure in the picture. So you did hit it, you nailed it real good. Great work, girl.
Thank you.
Good job. Great.
I felt like it was the best pose. I felt like it was the best on the pose. You put a little bit more in this than you did last year. That's not sounding cow on this one. I'm surprised. Even you worked with what you had to work with, and you made it realistic. You made it
Hi. Girl, you sound your light. You did. And I really enjoy what you're doing with the fabric. I love seeing this. It's great.
Hi. I absolutely love this photo. The flow, the way that your face is lit up and the strong look that you have. smile on your face and the way you're interacting with him. I mean, it's a gorgeous picture. I absolutely love it.
Thank you.
That's perfect. Congratulations, you won the step challenge. That is a great thing. You remember your step a little bit? But, one thing I want you to know is don't never give up on yourself. You was giving up on yourself. I was there for challenge. You was giving up on yourself. You was getting sweaty. You was getting hot. You was like, I'm not gonna learn this. And guess what? You said forget it. I'm gonna push and I'm gonna make this happen.
I know my stomach was hurting really bad. I had things to do on the bathroom.
I love your photo. It's giving a tribal look to me. It's giving this Afrocentric woman empowerment. You know, it looks like you have a meaning behind your eye. And that's why I feel like, that's why I get that warrior behind you. And working with you, you give me warrior. Push it strong.
I agree with you. You come across very, very powerful, strong. When Billy talks about eyes, you're showing the eyes. You're talking with your eyes. Great leg. Excellent picture.
Thank you.
I was with the pose. I like the eyes, like they said. I'm with the pose and the picture. The lighting, I like the angle. I like how you took the extra time and effort to make sure your pose was pointed all the way down. You know, instead of having maybe sticking out a little bit or something that gave you that toey feeling.
I remember you said I had stiff hands, so.
Yeah, it looks like everything worked out. You even conquered your feet on this. You did good. I liked it.
Thank
It was my top 3.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love that you're modeling from H to T. You got them toes pointed, which is very important. I've seen a lot.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. I like this. Like they said, it's very strong. You show a lot of strength through your eyes, your facial expression.
Great job. Cece. Hey, love. How you feel like you're doing in the competition so far?
I'm learning. I'm really learning. I'm learning, and it's very interesting. And most definitely of all is that I'm learning. For real, because I'm trying to get on the modeling aspect of it all. Last time when Billy had critiqued all of our photos and one of the models had their hands like this, he said he didn't like that, you know, one hand maybe like this, or one, you know, like to just with the arm movement. So I'm trying to take all that, but when you're actually in the setting, it's hard and trying to think, oh, Billy said this for me, you know? So I'm learning how to do it naturally.
I kind of just like the leg in the back. It's kind of like straight up and down. Your leg kind of cuts off your body shape. It makes you look kind of short, look like you don't have no torso.
I really love this picture, but your leg, I think, hurts you on this. I would either maybe brought my shoulder and head closer to the camera to try to make it look smaller, or repose the leg. The leg is what I see first. I don't see the eye, I don't see the
That's
shoulder.
true. That back leg.
Which leg?
The back leg or the front
The
leg?
front
Which
leg
leg?
is brought up.
Okay.
It looks like to me it's 45% of the picture.
But you're not giving yourself enough light. Okay, you don't want to shoot like a male model. I tell a male model wants his face. You're not going for a look away look. You're not going for a peek. You can tell, look what you got on, you need to angle it up. You know what I mean? The legs up too high. It's almost like you're giving the angles that you're giving too much.
Too much angle.
Too much. You did give us something, but it was just a little, right above that point where it's get it on that nose. You know what I mean? Bring it down just a notch. And I'm glad you're using angles here.
It is a lot of leg. It really is. Hello.
Hi. Okay, my thing was just the posing itself. I think that if you got your hand off of your ankle the way that it is and maybe, you know, put it around his head or something, you know, like lean your body a little more forward, it wouldn't have looked so short, it wouldn't have looked so covered up. I also think that, like, you have to be aware of all your props that you're wearing. whether it be a full hat or, you know, big earrings or jewelry or a big necklace.
Dangerous.
This headdress was getting a lot of shadows on your face. And like you said, you need to find the light. So it's not necessarily that you have to look at the photographer. Some pictures are beautiful when you look away from the camera. So if you put your hand about like around his head and kind of like did this, you know, like leaned in and like look on the poses, angles, and light.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I have to agree with Billy here. One thing that you could have probably done was to switch the leg that you put up. And just like Sam said, you could have also leaned, if you had leaned forward, that probably would have helped that back leg not to stay straight. And it would have caused it to bend as you were leaning forward to reach for him. So if you had done that, the back leg with the flat foot, I didn't like that. And then of course the fingers being spread out.
Yeah.
Do it.
Thank
Good
you.
job, CC. Alrighty, Z, step up. Hey, love. How you doing? And we're
How are you guys?
great.
Awesome, thank you.
I do dislike the body piercing. Yep. Let me click in there if you can see it. You see it? Yeah. The body piercings, you want to stay away from that. And same thing with tattoos as well. Tattoos are another thing that's going to pull y'all, that's going to draw people's eyes directly to your tattoo. That's the point of a tattoo. But challenge, you know how you get it to challenge. We got another challenge coming up. If you push through tonight, the judges feel like we're going to make you strong tonight and keep you push forward in competition, then you know what you have to do.
Of course, the body piercing is going to be noticeable because this looks like a picture of a goddess. So of course you're you know, it's going to be noticeable. But as part of you as a model, it's like if a guy wants me to shoot a thing as a caveman, I don't want to put a cigarette in my ear. It's two different areas. Don't make your arm be touching your body. Okay? If you're going to have your arm out, don't let it touch your body. Bring it away from your body. Don't make everything so crunched up with your arms. Does that make sense? You did good this time, as compared to last week. You can see improvement. I've said that for everybody. I'm seeing improvement.
Hi. I do have to agree with the green piercing. Maybe if it was a clear piercing, like if you don't want it to take it out, if it'll close or something, maybe get a clear belly button ring. It just really it draws your eye to it.
Hi. Hi. How are you doing today? I'm fine. Everything's good. Softer on the hands.
Michael. Hello, Michael.
Hey, how are y'all doing?
How you doing so far?
I'm I'm always nervous about my pictures because it was just part of me about anything that I do, so I just hope I'm doing good.
How do you feel about the challenge being swept in front of you?
I was this
Y'all was
close.
down. Y'all was
It was this close. We're gonna say that. I feel like a bigger girl, honestly, but it's okay.
Your lips could gave you a little more. You was kind of like where it kind of made me lose you a little bit in the face. That's all I would say. You lost me a little bit in the face, but everything lips.
I know that's like, I have like these big luscious lips, so I've been working on my lips a lot, and it's like big lip problems. Oh my goodness. You know, but, okay, thank you.
Well, I kind of like your lips in this picture. I love your pose, chest down. I'm not a big fan of showing the armpits, so I think I would have brought my chest up a little more to me, kind of tone that down. And your leg, I think your back leg maybe bends it just a little, and then in your face, it's kind of like, I think you need to show me a little more expression. It's like your eyes are wide open, but I'm not seeing any feeling.
Upper part of it, you've lost expression on your face. It's almost like a limp expression. Almost, yeah. I get confused. We're not going to think too hard on what their expression is. You're losing. Face isn't. You're a little limp at your hands and your wrist. Don't be so tight on your wrist and expressions. You know, loosen up a little bit. And
My issue with it is the back leg. If you can see it right here, I really think that you should have at least bent the knee a little bit, which would have made your toe naturally point. The other thing that I see is your mouth. You look really tense in your face. Almost like you're thinking too much, too hard about it. If you just relax, maybe get a
Kind of agree, Sam, about the back leg. If you had bent it a little bit because with your leg being so straight, excuse me, where the dress is just straight down, and you have a nice curve in the back and then it just drops just straight the rest of the way down. So if you,
Well, Mariah, continuously see is that your face is not changing. From every photo shoot that I've shot with you, every photo that I've seen so far has been a continuous facial expression, which different things. If we're asking you to do different facials, try to give different facial expressions. But
I think your face is a little bit dull. Great makeup, but it just doesn't talk to me. The eyes aren't speaking to me. Overall, I would just say it's just an average picture.
I get a little confused on it, I feel like.
It was that. Yeah, and you fix it. Now Tony wants to, yeah. Now
I was
Tony
just
wants
gonna
to.
switch these two, that's
No,
all.
he's talking about in this
Comes to
photo, then
eliminations,
she's
that
not.
means that you got.
where I understood the way
That- Now that's why I understand how she's from.
Job to push. You ain't here to push them on. If they want it bad enough, they're gonna push themselves. Right.
I wanna be on top.